Hey everyone, Facebook has a new update called Facebook Messenger Rooms, and it's a video chat platform built into the Facebook Messenger app that lets you video chat with up to 50 people at the same time. You could also do one-on-one calls, you could also play games. It has a lot of features. This just came out in US and Canada, so make sure you update your Facebook app or your Messenger app and you could access it there. They're also gonna roll it out to Instagram and WhatsApp, so soon you'll be able to access it through those platforms too. I'm gonna start with the Facebook app. I'm gonna show you exactly what rooms are, how to create it, how to invite people, how to do video chats, and then I'll show you on the desktop at facebook.com. It's pretty much the same, just a couple more options that are different on the desktop and the mobile app. Let me jump in the Facebook app here. It's probably the easiest way to create rooms and access rooms. So I'll click the Facebook app and make sure you update your Facebook app. This just rolled out, so if you don't have it yet, just be patient. Usually it takes a few days for everybody to get the latest updates. So inside of the Facebook app, the best way to create a room is press Create Room right here. The other option that you have is Live Photos and Room. If you press Rooms there, it basically creates a status update, and you can create your room there and share it with other people that way too, but I prefer to press Create Room right here. And you basically have three different settings that you have to choose. The first is the room activity. Let me click that. By default, it just says my name and room, but you have all these different options to choose from. So if you want to have a graduation party or have TV time, dinner time, all these are an option, or you could create your own. So you could press new, choose one of these emojis. So for example, I'll choose the camera, I'll press next. Go ahead and name your activity like movie room and press save. And that will become the room activity, whatever you set there. If it's the default options or your custom one, then on the second thing you have to do is you have to invite people. So who is invited? Let me click that to show you what happens. By default, all of your friends could see and join this room. That's the first option. So it's going to show up right on top of their Facebook, and anybody could go ahead and press join and jump in. If you don't want that, which in my case, I don't want that. I want to have a video chat with specific people. I would choose that option, specific people. And here it will pull up specific people from the people you interact with on Facebook, your friends here. And then you could go ahead and press the checkbox next to their name. Or you could go ahead and search them. So that's what I'm going to do here. And from your search, go ahead and pick the person you want to chat with or multiple people. Again, you could do up to 50 people in the same room. And then press invite on the bottom of the page. And then you'll press save here. We haven't invited anyone just yet. Then the third option is start time. Now this is a way to schedule something for a later time. By default is set to now. But if you press it, it will basically let you schedule it if you pick a date and time. I'm going to leave it as is because I'm going to do this right now. And finally, I'm going to press create room. Now, before I press join room, people can't see me or the room before I join, but the room is active at this point. But I have some other options here. I could always go ahead and invite more people. So I could just press the invite there. I could go ahead and share and kind of share it as a post so people could click it. I could edit that room, or I could end the room. It will basically just make this room disappear and I'll have to create a new one. And there's a link I could share with people too. So that's a really easy way to invite people instead of inviting them within the Facebook app. And if you press the settings gear here, you could go ahead and turn on link sharing. By default is not on, so I'll turn it on. And now it says copy this link to invite anyone. So I could do that here. But let me go ahead and press join this room now. You could also see who is invited and people with the link right here. But I'll press join room. And on this page, before anybody joins, let me show you what you have available to you. You could go ahead and flip the camera right on top. That will just flip the camera to what you're looking at. So if you wanted to do that, that's there. You could turn off your video. So if you didn't want to show your video first, you could go ahead and turn it off here. And you could also press share link here and text it to someone, for example, if you wanted to. But right now, I'm going to wait for the other person to join. I'll show you the options inside. So here, now someone has joined me. So let me show you the options that you have. On the very bottom, you could take a snapshot. That's this first icon right now. Then you have your room settings. So the two-person icon, if you press it, it will bring you to this page where you could lock a room, share a link, end the room, and remove different people on this call. I'll press done. You have the mute option that will mute your mic. But there's also other options here on top. Again, you could rotate your camera and turn off your camera. But if you click on yourself right here, it will give you new options on the bottom. So look at all these options you have. You could have effects. That's the first tab. So you could change your video effects here. So there's a bunch of them available to you. Then you could also change your background. That's the second option. Let me turn off this effect here and go to no effect. Let me go to background. That's the other option on the bottom. And change my background. Look behind me. It will change my background here. And I have a bunch of options available here from this list. Then I have lighting. So if my lighting doesn't look right, I could go ahead and try to change the lighting effect here. So there's some options available there depending on your lighting. And then finally you have activities, which is kind of the different types of games you could play. So you could just explore this on your own, but some of these games look like this basketball game where you kind of got to move your head to catch a basketball, and you could just press you started. So here you just kind of move your head to catch the ball. But a bunch of different games. I'll just go ahead and turn off my camera here to end this game. So that's the activity option. Again, that's just by clicking yourself and you get all these different options available and a ton of different games to play. And let me go ahead and end this call. See you later. And it will ask me to review. I'll press X. And it usually redirects me back into the messenger room where I could create a room on top of this page too. So I could press this here to create a room. Again, it will invite the people that I invited before. So I don't want to do that. I'll press X in this case and end this room. And now inside of my Facebook app, again, you see my room that I created, that movie room. So people could press join here and join the room, except only the people I invited. But if I use the default option where any one of my friends could have done that, they could also join the room just to jump in and say hi. So if you want something like that, where it's kind of an open room and any Facebook friend could jump and say hi, you could do that and you don't have to choose specific people. Now let me show you the same option inside of Facebook.com because you could do the exact same thing there with a couple of different options. So inside of Facebook.com, I'm just logged into my personal Facebook page and the room I created is here. So again, the people I invited could press join here and they could jump into the room. But if I wanted to edit the room, I could just press the profile here and I could go ahead and edit or end this room. So for example, I'll end it here and the room will disappear here. So I could now create a new room. Again, if you wanted to do this as a Facebook post, you could just press create room on top here. I'll do create again here. And again, these are the three options you have. So I won't go through these, but room activity, inviting the certain amount of people or leaving it open, and scheduling or starting now are your options. So I just filled those out again and I'll press create room. And you also have link sharing available. So you don't have to invite people with the invite link on the Facebook or Messenger app. You could share a link, but by default, the link is not active. You have to press the settings gear here, press edit, and you have to turn on that option. So if you turn it on here, the link is no longer gray and you copy this link to invite other people to this room. And I'll go ahead and press join. And now it will bring me inside of Messenger. So again, Facebook uses their Messenger platform to create this Messenger room. And I'll just go ahead and press continue, or I could switch my accounts if I have multiple Facebook accounts. And I'll join here. And it's going to ask me to get access to my camera and microphone if I wanted to do that. So I'm going to allow. And I have some of the same options here. So I could see all the participants with this icon. So we already looked at doing this on the phone as well, but you could lock the room here and you have some other settings available, and inviting more friend link is available here. Inside of settings right now, you could end the room, but I'm sure they'll add more to this page. I'll go ahead and press X. Then you could turn off your video here. That's this option. You could go ahead and mute yourself here and you could end the call, but you also have screen share, which you didn't have before. So I could go ahead and press that. And this lets me share either my entire screen or a specific application or Chrome tab here. So I could go ahead and share, click this screen and press share. And it's that simple to share the screen. I'll cancel for now. And you have a settings gear option on top here. So if there's some issues with camera or microphone, those are all available here. For example, you could see my sound here moving. And I usually use a better microphone. I have this Yeti microphone here to just get better sound quality, like what you hear, rather than the internal computer microphone. So if you want to improve your sound quality, I recommend getting one of these. I'll put a link to one in the description below this video. And your keyboard shortcuts are available here too. And I'll go ahead and press cancel on this page. And those are all your options inside of Messenger Room on the computer. I hope you found this useful. I'm going to continue to make videos related to Messenger Rooms, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I know Facebook always rolls out more options inside of Facebook app, Messenger, Instagram, and so on. So I'll make sure I continue to make videos to cover those updates. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.